Okay, folks, it's been quite a while. I know I never finished the lion here, and we're going to go ahead and finish him up. The only thing I'll do here is I'll take a V-tool here, and we're just going to go ahead and put his mane in. And it's just a matter of taking your tool and going across, like so. Now I'm going to spray it because things are a little bit tough right now. It's sitting here for a while. It has this little black stripe in there, and I think that will be okay. I'll do the female later on. I have another project I'd like to do before the 4th of July, so this is what we'll have here. All you do is go around as carefully as you can, and I don't know if you can see that. Okay. In fact, I think I'll use a little bit bigger, the bigger V-tool for this. The larger one is the V3 that I have of the micro set. And we're just going to go in here and just like so. That's a little better. Okay, you have to be mindful of how the grain's running. Okay. I've been so busy carving away. I know some of you have been following me on Facebook, and I've done so many different Santas, and just kind of went crazy with it for a while, and now I'm done with all the painting, and so I can come back to teaching a little bit. I have some more orders for Christmas, believe it or not, that I still have to take care of. So this is all we're doing, is we're going to just go around, see how that looks. It's starting to look pretty good. And get on, you know, alter your strokes a little bit here, you know. Alright, just like so. And you want to go in and take care of all those little spaces. And it's okay to go over it a little bit again. Go back over it. Alright, you're going to do the same thing back here. Now, I don't have a line here yet, but I've been a little bit... I'm sorry this took so many months to get this done. This is like the line you want to kind of follow, not to go past that. And this would be the main portion here. So we're going to go from the back side now. And I don't know if that one light is a little bit bright. Let me see if I can move that out of the way. There we go. Yeah, some of these lights are pretty bright right now, so there we go. The other problem I had, believe it or not, I lost my camera. Stupid me, but anyway, what happened was I was doing these carvings, and in a rush I was placing it on top of the trash can. Not a smart thing to do, and I have looked everywhere for it, and I just could not find it, so I had to get another camera. I got the same kind again, but it was hard to find, but I found one. So yes, we must hang on to the camera. And that was a shame, because it was one my father gave me some time ago, and you know, I just have to be a little more careful with stuff. Okay, see how I'm going around this? Just where that line is, I'm just taking my gouge from my V-tool, going around. Alright. And when you go to paint this, I would make the mane darker than the main body, and I'm going to go ahead and paint it to show you what it looks like. This has been on my mind to get this done, and I'll tell you, it's just so tough to get back to it. I'm not like that. When I do a project, I usually finish it all the way through, and I apologize it took so long to get back to it. But we're back into the groove again. I know some of you are going to be away during the summer. I don't have anything scheduled here yet come fall, and that's a little ways away yet, so I'm not going to worry about that. But I think we have one more meeting for our Lancaster Club, and then we, let me get rid of that. It must have been sitting somewhere where I was painting. Alright, so that's what he looks like, okay? So when I come back, he'll be painted and done, and then you can see what it looks like. So luckily I was able to find another camera just like I had, so that's good. Alright, so take a look at it, and it's very simple to do. The V-tool is very, very handy for this kind of thing, and I want you to learn how to use one. I think you'll find a great delight in all the projects that you can create with it. I'm strictly a knife person, but I'm also a person who, oh, well, we forgot a couple of things here. We forgot to put his little claws in here, so let's just kind of put a little V cut there, 3 of them, okay? And same thing over here. Alright, and a couple on the very bottom portion of his paws here. We'll put a couple little ones there. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, just like so. Alright, I think that will finish it up pretty nicely, and yeah, trim it up a little bit here and there and clean it up. Alright, that will do it. And a little bit on its tail yet. I forgot about that, so let's do that. Let's bring this up a little bit. Just give it some texture. Alright. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dig this out a little bit further with the V-tool, just to give it some depth. It doesn't look right to me. The great thing about carving is you can always go back and alter things as you need to. It's amazing the amount of things you can change. When you make a mistake, you know, it's not the end of the world, because you can just fix it somehow. Very few times, and I was thinking of this today, very few times do you need to throw the project out because it didn't work like you thought. You know, when you make a mistake, of course, it's going to be a little different than what you had planned. But if you're anything like a carver like me, you really don't know what the end result is going to look like until you're done with it. I can't say verbatim this is exactly how this thing is going to look, but you know, this has worked out pretty well, and I'm happy with him. So we'll go ahead and finish him up, and we'll come back with a final video of him. Okay folks, take care.